with the live version this morning. I'm getting my gear together. I'm trying to get ready to go out. Hold on, just give me a minute. We got plenty of time, so all right. Make sure I got everything. There's my water. There's my remote. There's me. There's my scissors. Doing pretty good. Unplug that. Turn this off.
Powering off.
Okay. That. Whistle. Got everything. Okay. All right. So this morning, when I start recording, on the kayak, I'm gonna have the version of this done through my camera so everybody can view it, because I know I get a bunch of static and stuff like that, and you don't get to view this very well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm pulling out my nice new camera my mom got me, and I'm gonna attach it to my boat, and I'm gonna video this version. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and post it so everybody can watch a good clean version of it. I figured that would help a lot of people out. So we're getting our gear rounded up. We're getting ready to go out and get some slabs. Make sure I don't forget anything, because I have a tendency of forgetting myself. Okay. Let's see. Gotta have water. Water, water, water. Water. There it is. My water. I have my water. Water can is important. All right. We have water. We have the good stuff, agua. I'll take it. Heck yeah, I'll take it. All right, so we got that. We got everything. I think we got everything. We got two people. Good morning, everybody. We're getting everything rounded up. I haven't even. I just put my boat in the water, and I'm gonna carry my stuff down right now. Carry some of my stuff here, so I can get that situated. So I'm going to, like I said, I was telling everybody, I'm going to record this version. So later on today, when I get home, I'm going to put this up as an episode. It'll be episode 37 if I'm not wrong. And what I'll do is I'll have a version of this on my cameras, so it's not all fuzzy and stuff, because I know I don't come in very good out here and the reception's bad. So what I'll do is hopefully I can replace the video with that version and still, have it so everybody can enjoy it. But hey, here I am. I'm actually launching into the water this morning. I mean, I have not been into the water yet. Usually I'm in the water in the morning already, and I'm ready to go. But today is a different story. My mom wasn't feeling well, so she didn't want to go to Sadie's, and plus it's going to be very hot. So my mom just wants to relax and chill. I don't blame her. It's Saturday. Who wants to be out and about? So her and the animals are going to hang out today. I'm going to do my episode this morning. We're going to hopefully go out and get us some slabs. We're going to shut this mobile up, lock her up. This is a pretty good landing. I mean, a lot of boats here, man. I'll go ahead and show you. The competition's already in the water. The Crappie kid is here. I'll go ahead. I'm going to reverse this so you guys can go ahead. All right, so there's all the trucks and all all the boats, and they're here this morning. They're already in the water. Got a jump start. Hey, good morning, Wolf Boy. Hey, that's my dude right there. Big shout out to Wolf Boy. He loves my rabbits. Oh yeah, he did buy them a few weeks ago, man. How are the rabbits doing, buddy? I hope they're doing good. I hope they're getting big, because I know my rabbits are getting big. Yeah. We set 2 of our males down, and you know, that's their kind of the retirement. If they catch a name, I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna let them go. I mean, as pets, I don't want to hurt them. I'm not like that. So I have 2 male rabbits, Thunderstruck and my little handsome feller Opie, are both my pets and are in my yard, and they are like stuck in my yard. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad they're getting huge, buddy. So my rabbits, my 2 male rabbits, they won't leave the yard because they were raised in my yard. So they pretty much stay around and they don't leave. I love them though, man. Opie, he sits on a bucket all day. He'll sit on a bucket. When you walk by him, he'll chase you. It is funny as heck to watch him do that. He chases you like a dog, you know, would chase his owner. So, all right, give me 1 second. I gotta get in the boat. Oh man, it's the only rough part about getting in, is just getting in. My knee doesn't really allow me to. All right, guys. This morning, I'm starting from the boat launch. I can either go right towards the bridge for your entertainment and fish and see if we can't put some in the boat, or we can go to the left and we can go out towards the lake. Let's hear some suggestions. The ones who suggest the most, and I see right 3 times, I'll go right. If I see left 3 times or 2 times, I'll go left. The majority of the vote wins. So what's everybody think? Right or left? Let's see it. Post it up there. Right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm on my way out to the mouth rate, out to the split. So that'll give everybody time to kind of think it over. Right or left? Right is towards the bridge. Left is towards the lake. I'm still going to go out here and put a hammer down. You might want to stay tuned for this one. Oh, I see one. There's a vote for right. There is a vote for the right. I see the right. I see the right. All right. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm floating out. I'm going to get this camera hooked up, because I'm going to do this. I'm going to record this version of it. I hope it works. It'd be really exciting. And hopefully that's not a boat coming in here right now. And that's what it sounds like. Well, at least I'm out of the way. Maybe. We gotta hurry, Chad. We're gonna be breakfast. There's a lucky fisherman today. You can hear a fish report. I see one vote for right. Come on, guys. Right or left? That's all you gotta say. Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? If I only get one vote for right, I'll go right. I'll even ask the guy that's coming in right now. There we go. Hey, what do you think today? Right or left? Should I go right or left? I'm on YouTube Live. I'm the Crappie Kid. I'm trying to decide rather if I go towards the bridge or go out towards the lake.
Are you catching for crappie?
Yes, sir.
I know there's some people out here at the edge of the red storm who said they're catching crappie this morning.
Okay. Hey, guys, you're going to get outvoted by this guy. He already just, man, we're heading in that direction.
I was brim fishing and didn't do
Okay, well, hey, this gentleman that just came up to the dock, everybody, just told me that they're doing really well out by the mouth of the creek for crappie. So we are heading in that direction. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. We're heading in that direction. We are heading in that direction. All right, so hey, crappie kid, is the 209 level wind pen good? Yes, it is. That's a very good reel. Are you going to use it just strictly for fresh water, or are you going to I'll get to your question in a minute, Wolf Boy, about the bait. Are you going to be using your 209 for versatile fishing, like going out to the ocean and coming freshwater, or are you just going to strictly use it for freshwater? Because, oh yes, I'm going for some river monsters. You guys are going to want to stay tuned for this one, man, really. I mean, really, really. Really, really. This one's going to be good because this guy that just came into the launch just told me, he goes, hey, they're killing them. They're killing them up in the mouth of the creek. All right, there we go. We're on it, popping. All right, so let me start my recording. Are we recording? I got to make sure I'm recording. Okay, now we're recording. All right. All right, so now I'm recording. All right. Okay, and Eric just texted me and said, I had my phone on charge, just no seeing this. Okay, so, all right. All right, Eric. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what the best thing for catfish is right now. Hands down. Go out, get some crickets or some worms. Go catch you some little brim, about 4 inches. I know this sounds bad. Try to keep them live. Get out there with that number 6 hook and a big 1 ounce weight, man, and sink that thing to the bottom. And I'm going to tell you right now, hoo, son, they will tear those things up. I've seen guys down here. I seen guys down here. That's how they get the big ones. So when it comes to fishing for like catfish, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've caught catfish on my baits. As long as it looked like a minnow, though, it had to have that color of the minnow, the essence of the minnow. Definitely had to have the black with the flaky, shiny stuff in it, and it also had to have that silver belly. But I've caught catfish, and the G-Man, he witnessed when I did catch one. I snagged a nice one, man, right off of a cypress stump, man, underwater, and he watched it come right up and nail my bait, man, and it was just, I hung on to it for as long as I could, but that hook just would not hang on to that fish any longer. And man, 6-pound test line, you're hanging on to I would say he was definitely at least a 12-pound catfish. I mean, nice flathead, beautiful fish. And we got a little bit of a talk and a paddle to go here, guys. I should have stopped. There's one crappie hole right there. Bing, we could have found out. But you want to know what? If they say they're killing them out here, I say we turn around and go back. I got a feeling right now. I'm catching a feeling. I know I'm about 112 yards away from this spot. I'm sorry about the sun. I'll try to keep it out of you guys' face the best I can with my big head. I'm gonna get more rabbits next time I see you, and some jelly. the pineapple jalapeno. Oh, that was smoking, wasn't it, bro? What hook do I really like? I'm big on a number 4 jig head hook with 64-ounce lead or 150-ounce lead on the head of the hook. I'm basically like using a modified Carolina rig for fishing for crappie, and I haven't changed out since, man. I mean, I've been using this, and now I got Mr. Gary, the G-Man. The G-Man fishes the same way I do, and he tears them up, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, you guys might not be seeing him tearing them up on the videos, but I will say this much. He's tearing it up, man. I mean, he really is tearing it up. So, I mean, he catches his share of the fish too, especially when we zero in on him, boy. We do pretty well for ourselves, man, when it comes to fishing. So today, I'm gonna try. Me and my buddy, Mr. G, the G-Man. We're trying to fill our freezer. So I'm on a mission. Everybody's on a mission. Heck yeah, it's awesome. I'll tell you what. You get into crappie fishing, and you get hooked on this. I'm telling you, man, 10, 12-inch fish all day long, and you're yanking lips on them, and you're hanging out summer, fall, winter, spring, all year round for crappie, and you're putting good fish in your freezer like these, bro, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. And I mean, I do use live bait, but I will say this right now, majority of the fish that I catch on all my episodes, percentage, 80% of the fish that I catch on my videos is with the baits that I make. 80%. 80% of my video. The other 20% is all live bait, using bobbers and other stuff. I usually just fish, don't worry about what fish I get. I just like getting fish, plus the worst feeling you have. Yeah, no kidding, bud. I feel you there. You know what? Yeah, that's right. I mean, a lot of people love a lot of different fish. I know a lot of people like red snapper, um, mahi. Everybody's got a certain taste for fish, man. Don't get me wrong. My buddy Bill, God rest his soul, that man would eat any fish you gave him, as long as it wasn't a trash fish. But catfish, brim, red breast, crappie, bass, that man loved fish. I mean, love fish. All right, guys, we are here. What am I thinking? I think I'm going to try Bayou Sunset right off rip. Let's see what happens. I got a spot here. We're going to see if we can't nail this morning slab real quick. How much are your baits? My baits usually run $3 a pack, and they're very durable. They last a very long time. All right, you got me monologuing. I gotta change my bait really quick. All right, so the last time I was in this place, fried turkey was hot. We're going back to using fried turkey right now, and we're gonna find out. Ow! Ow! That hurted. I just stuck myself in the thumb. That hurt. All right, so this is like a natural minnow color. Okay, guys. It's fried turkey. It's like a natural minnow color. I'm using a 150-ounce Betts jig head with my number 7 split shot. There it is. Woo. All right, so let's find out these dudes are sitting in here or not. I think they are. It's gonna have to coax one up. I think they're sitting deep. And that's what you don't want to do first thing. Oh, you got to be kidding. Well, you know what we call that in showbiz? Tough love. That's why you carry two poles rigged up. I caught the stump down there. Golly, man. Well, you guys will be seeing me. This is what I go through to do my videos. So, I mean, this is what it is. I go through gear, material, and baits. And I got to go out here and fish with these baits. How can I sell you something that don't work? I'm not doing that. There's a lot of companies out there that got those fancy, cool baits, and they're selling them off the shelf and stuff. But I would really. Oh yes, when the line snaps, you're not kidding. Oh my gosh, I've had that happen a couple of times. Oh, your heart sinks. Beautiful fish. You want to get it in a boat. You just want to look at that beautiful thing, and the line pops on you. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I feel you on that. I am definitely with you. All right, here we go. Back with fried turkey. Back to see if there's a crappie down here. Maybe they are out by the channel. I mean, I'm not using electronics. I'm not using any electronics, that's for sure. Just casting this around to see if they're going to hit it or not. I'm sure they're here. I just think they're deep. I can't tell if the water went up or down. I didn't look this morning. We don't get a bite in a couple casts. We're gonna throw one more lure at them that I know will work, and then we're gonna get out of here if it don't. Because there's just two colors that they basically hit in here this time of year. I don't think they're gonna play that today. They're not. Oh, there it is. Poor defenseless fish. Shame on you because become a vegan. Never, never, ever become a vegan. Nice try. And you could never troll me with that. I practice the Native American religion, and I'll tell you right now, there wasn't one Native American that was vegan. Oh, man, never. Oh, you brought joy to my life. Thank you for that. Be a vegan. Mm. I'm sorry to say, but there's no way humanly possible in your lifetime you could ever live solely off of just plants and grass. You would eventually die. So yeah, no. No way. And I'm not going to be no hipster vegan and eat chicken and fish and call that being vegan. No, vegan is straight up grassroots and nuts and berries. That's it, period. You don't get nothing else. You're going to be a vegan, be a vegan. I don't got nothing wrong with vegans now. Hi, CJ's sister. Hey, meat is good, but you know, all right. Here's my view on the whole meat thing. I mean, I'm really, you know, I love my meat. I'm from northern Michigan. We really most of our diet consisted of venison and fish. Where I'm from, we hunted and fished for what we got. My family was not no silver spoon family, and we definitely weren't no gold spoon family. We were, you know, just there close to the line of being poor. but we had chickens and we had cows and pigs, and you know, we had a big old garden every year. And my grandfather and my grandmother pickled and made a lot of the things that we ate throughout the year. And my grandfather and my uncle Mike and all the family would hunt to fill our freezers with venison. I mean, I am in the West Arm. I'm just passing the boat launch. I hit a spot that I thought might have some crappie on it, and now I'm heading to the mouth where the report says there's crappie biting out there, so we're going to go that way. That's where we're heading. But, you know, it's to each his own. I mean, I don't have nothing against a vegan. If you want to be a vegan and you want to live that way, by all means, brother, please live that way. If you feel that that's how you need to live. Hey, out in Colorado. Wow, really? You're viewing me on Colorado, bro? That's awesome. I appreciate that. I understand that. Hey, I've fasted. Don't get me wrong. I did my Native American sweat. I did the Native American sweat. And let me tell you, when you do that 5-day fast, let me tell you what. I wasn't sitting there eating no campfire foods. They only gave you, and they gave you dried jerk and cornmeal, and you had to make this stuff. And then when you ran out of it, you didn't have no more. So they basically gave you like 2 days worth of like bread making material with some type of meat. And they gave you a cup of water, and you had to make that 5 days. But really what you were out there to do was to be in tune and become part of nature. Learn how to live off the land, what Mother Earth has to offer. You know, the great creator put everything here for us to use. We should use it wisely and not abuse it, because, you know, if we use the things that we have that are naturally here for us, we will live a very long and prosper life. We will prosper. We will live long lives. We will be healthy. But when we start adding chemicals and strange things to our bodies and our chemical makeup, that's when, you know, things go, wee. I mean, baby Bubba, you can become vegan and all of that, but you're not forcing me to become vegan. Yeah, that's true. You're not. There's nothing wrong with if you speaking your heart and your mind. I want you to. By all means, that's what makes you the great person that you are. If you are a great person. Now, if you're an evil, vindictive person, well, you know, I really don't want to get to know you. But if you're a good person, and that's who you are, and that's your makeup, brother, and that's how you want to express yourself, do it. I've got a friend like that. Trust me, I got a really good friend like that. He is all about the stock market, what you should be invested in, and he hammers on me about it all the time. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's what makes my friend cool, man. It's him. He's got to be him, man. I need him to be him. I don't need him to be somebody else. Please, by all means, do not water yourself down. Be you. You know, that's the part about being, you know, freedom of speech and stuff. I'll be forced. I'll tell you what, you can never force me to do anything. I'm an American, and you can't tell me what I can and cannot eat. And you know what? I have every right as an American to get up and leave the place where you tell me I have to eat certain things. I'll get up and leave. That's my right as an American too. I'm not going to be negative towards you. You want to go ahead and you want to make your little town all vegan, and you guys want to eat all your vegan foods, and that's the only place you can eat vegan, and you have to eat vegan there, and you can't eat no meat, by all means, you'll never see me there. You'll never see me there. I don't practice vegan. I'm a Native American. I practice the Native American religion and the lifestyle. I've lived it. My background goes far back more than fishing, and I've done a lot of really cool things in my life. And I'll tell you right now, there is nothing better than living like the Native Americans did way back in the 16th and the 15th century. By all means, man, they were living. The men were providers. The women ran the tribes. No, by all means, that's your right. As an American and a citizen of this great nation, and it's still great. It'll be greater as soon as we get the certain people in there that know how to run it. And you have a choice. You can be vegan. You can live in a town where they only eat vegan and no meat. They don't sell that stuff. They only eat fruits and vegetables. I mean, to each his own. If they want to live that lifestyle, by all means, do that, please. But you got to live how you want to be happy. But at the same time, you can't force it upon other people. That's the part about being in America and living here, and this is why it's a great nation. Because you have that right there. You can live any way and choose any way you want to live, as long as it's by the law and legal, and you don't have the police kicking your door in. You can do and practice anything any way you want, and you can have all the friends in the world that are vegan, and you say, hey man, this property right here is only vegans, and this is a vegan restaurant, and we only serve vegan, and you have to eat vegan. You got that right, man. That's the coolest thing about being in America. You got that right. You got that right to do that, man. And then I got my right to go in my privacy of my own home and fire up my grill and throw a steak on and eat a steak. I mean, but I want you to take something in consideration. Was your mama vegan? Was your dad a vegan? True vegans. And did you drink of mother's milk when you were a little baby? Were you breastfed? Because I'm sure you were. And if you were, you're not a 100% pure vegan. It never ever can be, because whatever your mother was eating at the time and your father was eating at the time, which I'm sure was meat, because they were trying to survive. I don't know what that means, but I wish I did, because I'm German. I'm a Kaiser. I'm a real Kaiser. My family is from Germany. I wish I knew a lot more about my German roots. I mean, I know about a lot of some of the history, but not a lot. But I would like to know, that's another thing. Good luck from Germany. Hey, man, guys, thanks, man. I can't believe you guys are even tuning into me from Germany, man. Go. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, guys. I do. The Kaiser is on it, man. I'm very proud of my heritage and my family and my roots and my bloodline. And I'm proud of all the history that I've got to experience and research about on my side and other people's history and stuff. Oh, it's a threat. Or something. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take it any way I can get it. But those guys from Germany said, good luck von Germany. And fishermen, and we say, von hell for you. Oh. Well, maybe they're telling me to scoot off or something. I don't know. Well, you know what? Hey, dude, I hope you have a beautiful day. And I hope you're catching fish, because if you're a fisherman, you should be catching some fish. All right, so we got to get in overdrive here, guys. I'm actually paddling like 2 miles right now. You guys are getting to see me exercise as well. Underrated YouTube. Well, that happens. tell you, it is a beautiful day. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is hot as hell right now. It's probably 90 degrees already. I'm sure my buddy Gary's watching too. I'm gonna go ahead and be blabbing it up when I start hooking into these monsters. I'll be the one laughing here in a minute, trust me. You know what the fun thing about being me is? Hey, see you later, bud. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for subscribing and stuff, man. I really loved having you. Thanks for viewing me. I appreciate it, bro. You have a beautiful day, man, and good luck to you out on the water when you get there. So, I'm off. Still paddling away. Beautiful place. Sweating my butt off. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be doing this today. I am. Where is my... Oh, it's wet. I'm telling you right now, it is hot. It is scorching hot right now, man. Woo! Whew. Cool me off, Brick. Wipe the sweat off me. Whew. It's hot. I'll tell you right now, man. I'll give you one of G-Man's umbrella holders. Get my big umbrella and have it over top of my head and cook my brain, which probably already is anyway. I don't know, man. There's a crappie hole up here we should maybe stop at and see if they're biting. You never know, man. Just spots where you just stop. I mean, you look at it, you see, hey, is there any fish jumping? Any shad on top of the water, munching away on anything? Is it in like a shaded area where the fish can get out of the sun early in the morning and they can feed? Is it deep enough? Is it 15 or 12 foot deep? Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to find out. Because we ain't got no depth finder. A guy was telling me, he goes, how do you find brush piles? I told him, I said, man, you get over some brush piles where you think there's a brush pile and you throw your lure down there and you kind of go get at the 6 foot range and play around a little bit, man. It is what it is. When you find them, though, boy, they're on fire. These boys are going in here. They're fishing. Packed one boat by Crappie Island. Passing another man right now. Fishing skunks, man. Would be too. I'm staying away from that shallow water. They're not no shallow water. I mean, the brim are, but Crappie do not like that shallow water this time. You get out there close to the deep water, man, and try to stay in that cool water where the water temperature is just right. And they try to hang around some structure because it's insulated, holds some of the cold. And if they try to stay in a shaded area, they like that shade. And then when that light, like when they're on an embankment, they'll have the embankment and a brush pile, and and the sun's rising over here and coming this way from the east to the west, and that area is shaded. And what they do is they'll sit on that and they'll wait for that sun to get to the part of the river where it lights it right up, and they just look right straight out from their little hideout in the shade, and they can see the minnows and stuff passing by in the water because the water clarity just picked up. So their vision out of the dark into the clear water to see their target is really good. So then what they do is they ambush from the dark. If that shaded area is dark, and the minnows can't see it, but they're on top of the water in the daylight going after all the algae, and they're feeding off that stuff. They're not paying attention. They get close to that shaded area and bow, crappie. There it is. See? That's how you find them. And you watch the water. Watch that water top. And you're looking and you're like, yeah, that's the spot, man. I'm going to go for it. So I got my pole out. I got my bait. I hear a boat. I don't see no gators yet. There is gators, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I do see gators out here. Every once in a while, I'll see a. Now there's a boat coming in behind me. Probably will wake me out. But I see this stump sitting out here in the creek. And I see some trees. And I'm feeling like this is a shaded area. So I'm going to start searching and see if I can't find any crappie sitting in here. This shaded area looks really good. I'm going to fish right up to that stump and see if I can't pull any. So I got a collab video today with one of my friends, Eric. I'm gonna go over there, and then I'll make that announcement while I'm on my live too. We're got something big cooked up, man. Everybody's gonna like this. I mean, it's gonna be cool. So I'm kind of excited about what's gonna transpire. Oh, there was a hit right there. Okay, maybe they're closer to that stump than I think. There's that brush pile. I can feel it on the end of my line. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, see that? Get off. Come here, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's in the boat. Oh, yeah. Nice slap, too. Boy, 11 inch right off the rib. Bow. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. You just seen that? That was live. Just pulled up and reeled him down. All right, let's see if we can find another one, man. Sweet. Felt that brush pile, and as soon as it got past the brush pile, he nailed it. I mean, he nailed it. That fried turkey. The boys are out there to get them fish today, boy. Picking up them roaming crappie, casting around like that. You see that little spot, man. Take an opportunity and a chance on that spot for just a couple of casts, man. Just find out, because if you catch a crappie in 2-3 casts, stay there, man. You can catch another one because they might be out roaming around feeding. This is a shaded area. I mean, this is the sweet spot for crappie right here. A lot of people pass these kind of spots up. We just picked one up real quick. Got him on that turkey. Turkey. He loved that turkey, boy. He nailed it too. He was on that. All right, so that was closer to the tree. That was really close to the tree. Actually it's a cypress knee poking out of the water out here, closer out by itself, away from all the other cypress. So it's kind of like a lone pillar, and fish like to hover around that stuff, you know. And that's what we're fishing. We're fishing there. We're banging them up. Hopefully, we'll pick another one up. We'll get moving. good so far. That's a nice one too, boy. He's got some thick old slabs on him for an 11-incher too. Piece of meat. I guess if I have to be a fish eater, I've got the right fish, man. I'll tell you what. Well, ooh. Picked him up. Let's see if there's one out in front of me. That's basically like where crappie like to hang too. If you're gonna find a structure like that, you're gonna find a structure, a piece of cypress hanging out all by itself, and it's like a pillar. And you find it on your 2D or your down imaging or your live scope. When you see it, you're gonna have to. You want to look out front really, because that's where they're at. They're out in front, maybe about 10 feet away from it, or right up on it, or. We'll cast up on this thing and see if they're up on it real quick. See if we can't pull this one up off here. Give it one more try and then we'll move. Because really what our target is in the summertime, you want to be moving. You want to find that really hot spot. You want to fish it, get as many fish as you can. And as soon as it gets cold, you know, you go 5 casts without catching a fish, you got to go. Got to move. Got to move it, move it. So today I'm using my Shakespeare 6-foot micro series, and then I got a 7-foot micro series with me. And like I said, I'm using a 150 ounce best jig head, and I'm using number 7 split shot, about 18 inches up. We're gonna move. We're just gonna go. We got one, man. We're moving. Plus, I'm recording this, so like I said, if you think that this is coming in fuzzy, I'm gonna put this up. It's gonna be episode 37. This copy of the live version. I'll have it on I got it recording on my new camera today, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on for everybody to watch. So they can watch a clear version of this. And hopefully maybe I can switch this video over and replace the video from my camera for this, and that way everybody can watch a good clean version for a change. Because it's hard to get the signal out here a lot of the time. It really is. So we're moving and grooving, getting more exercise, burning more calories, getting more sun, trying to find them slabs. We found one. He was hungry. He was ready. We banged that lure now, and we know what color they're hitting, fried turkey. So all we need to do is pull up on some crappie holes and say, hey, are you guys hungry or not? And they'll answer. Trust me. They will answer you. They will answer you. As long as I don't get ran over by some boat today. There's a lot of guys out here. I love the competition. This right here, this here boat is powered by Crappie Kids. 5-horse. 4.5. And I'm not turbocharged anymore. I used to be. I probably have to drink me about 2 rock stars before that would happen. Top speed's probably about 2 miles an hour. And in a kayak, that's actually pretty fast. But all these guys got these new fancy ones where you pedal them and trolling motors on them and stuff. I'm a paddler. I'm a paddling away. I hear a boat coming right up on my back. Going around the bend right now. Coming down the straightaway. Sounds like he's got a bee's nest on the back of his boat. Here he comes. Now the best time to be here is 5 o'clock in the morning, just as the sun's coming up. That way you don't have to deal with this. What is that? Oh, looks like you found this damn thing with a chainsaw. That would explain it. How about with the cover off? Old Generation Z there. Boy, making everybody proud. My generation is the last generation that has some. I gotta give it to him though. Might be riggedy boat. Got the cover up. He's out enjoying himself. Can't hate that. Here's that jewel. He's out here enjoying himself. Got the boat loaded down and everything. With all of his friends. I think that's why it ain't hitting top speed. I probably could beat that thing, man, if I really was in really good shape. I mean, when you're cramming 6 people on a 14-foot aluminum flat bottom boat, you got all your high school friends on board, please be careful. Make sure everybody has a life jacket. Have fun. If you tip your boat over, that's not gonna be fun. Whew. Dad's gonna be mad. Ooh, Dad's gonna be furious. Let's pull up on this one spot real quick. We're gonna throw in. We're gonna go through the old cool tunnel down here. Only those cool kayakers can go through it. And it's really nice actually too, because if you ever want to get out of the shade, you want to take a lunch break or something, you go in there and you tie up your kayak, you kick your feet up, you're in the shade. It's cool breeze that comes through there. Have a sandwich, have a cold drink. Enjoy yourself. And, you know, get the heat off you for a minute, get that direct sun. And then get your bug geared back up, put yourself down, get back at it. That's where usually I go and have my lunch. Is in this nice little shaded tunnel, man. It's nice. I can sit back in my chair and I can relax for a couple of minutes, stretch my legs out, and take a break, look at my camera gear, and make sure it's all still recording. Hey, it's still recording, hopefully. And let's go from there. Do a tour, have a sandwich, maybe eat a couple of my. What? You think I left the house without my fruit roll-ups? Are you crazy? Oh my God, I need your lucky fruit roll-up today. With all the bad luck I've been having. Bad mojo. Oh, and it's apple too. What a treat. I'm sitting here talking about my spot to go have my break. I'm having a break right now. Bam! I will say this. Fruit roll-up. Please sponsor me. I would love for you to sponsor me. That'd be so awesome. Who's your sponsor? Fruit Roll-Ups. #1 fuel of the Crappie kid. Makes me feel like a kid all over again, too. Them things are good, man. I'm telling you. So I take my poles and I put them down when I go through here. Pretty cool. Like I said, it's a nice shaded area. Oh, it's like a 20-degree difference all in one shot. And it's a big giant cutoff and cuts down on my paddle time where I gotta go. Most people don't get to go through here. All right, so the water has gone up. Which is good news for us crappie fisher. Yes, I'm gonna see. That means they're out here by the mouth, feeding on the shad, and they're coming up the creek. That's why they're out here catching them. And that's why Chad's having another fruit roll-up. This small commercial fruit break is brought to you by Fruit Roll-Up. If you want to feel like a kid again, if you want a dose of vitamins, eat a fruit roll-up. I'm sorry, I love it. Hey, what do you got going on now? I'm out here. I got one so far. We're gonna go get another one right now. For free. I'll show you guys what's up. The reason why you're supposed to come to Wewa is yesterday me and my buddy Gary went to Deer Point. And I'll tell you right now, we seen some slabs on this one tree. Man, every one was probably 16, 17 inches. Man, they were huge. They were footballs. I'm talking bigger than a football. And they were beautiful, man. We could not put not one of those dudes in the boat. We hit so many spots loaded with crappie, not one in the boat. We put 2 fish in the boat. Something's going on out there. Because last summer, this time of year, I was killing them. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to have to go out there again with Gary, and then we're going to go out there with live bait, and we're going to go drop on those pillars. Because I've been out there before, and that's a hot spot. I'm not going to lie. So is this spot we're going to pull up on. We need to put a slap in the boat, man. I'm starting to get itchy trigger fingers around here. Starting to get a twitch. Need to put a fish in the boat. Got one. I've done more paddling than I have fishing. So here we go. Can we put one in the boat? It's a hot spot. See if they're here. Checking. We'll get a fish and 5 casts. We're out of here. No. It's going to be my longest live broadcast, too, because I've had to paddle all the way. I mean, we actually started from the beginning. I can sit here and start shaking my head, and I can tell you right now, I'm not going to sit here and catch one. It'll take me a while to catch it. I just know from casting my line and how I'm feeling around and stuff. You can actually feel the little ones bump your lure and stuff like that when you're fishing with that lighter pound test line and stuff. And these lures and that lighter tackle and these lighter poles. You can feel the little micro pop pop pops. It's just them little buggers down there playing with it. But when you're reeling it through and nobody answers, and you know this is a hot spot, roll out. Everybody home. Nobody's home. You know what that means? Time for another fruit roll up. The lucky root roll up. We're gonna go to one of my favorite spots. We got plenty of fishing holes to hit, guys. Trust me. We're almost to the mouth though. It's 2.5 miles away from the landing. The mouth of the creek. Oh, the mouth of the creek? We could have some fish. Possibly. But I do know one spot they could be locked up in right now. And it's real close to the mouth. It's a really good spot. It's actually shaded. And we pulled that last fish that we did get off of a shaded spot. And I got a surprise today. I've got my tackle box with me with all my colors in it. And if I have to go ahead and sit and do an episode where I go through every one of my colors until I find a fish that wants to get a color, I'll do that one too. La da da, la da da. I'll take me another pound every day. I'm feeling a fruit roll up coming on. I need some energy. Oh, another green one. Yay! Hope my teeth fall out of my head too. Just joking. Mmm. Fruit roll up. Come on now. There we go. I love them things. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Tell you what. If you think I don't have any more, you're wrong. I have not eaten them all. I will if I have to, though. As long as, hey, if I can be vegan and eat my fruit roll-ups, I'm good. I can survive off fruit roll-ups. Fruit roll-ups and grape Faygo. My two favorite things in the world. Holy cow, is it hot today, boy. It is smoking hot. Let's get over here and see if we can't find some fish. They're jumping every damn where. One of them needs to jump in the boat. And as soon as I say that, a mullet will jump in my boat. Well, this is not rated for kids, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I do have one bad habit in my life, and it's called vaping. I do not smoke cigarettes. So, I mean, I've paddled for an hour and 5 minutes now. I'm gonna take my break, of course. But you want to know what? You're not going to watch it. So I'm going to reverse my camera like this and be like, hey, you guys, what the heck? And be like, well, you know what? I can't do that in front of the kids. You know the truth and you know what I'm doing, but you can't see me doing it. Out of sight, out of mind. But we're gonna fish. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fish. Let's get some fish around there. Come on, fish. There's some fish around here, though. I'll tell you that. Are you gonna play with me? Probably not. Probably all gonna be stingy except for that one. And when I go off camera, they'll all start biting. They've done that before. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. They're here. They're deep. I mean, they are deep. I just felt that one. That was probably about 8 feet down and probably in about 14 foot of water. Yeah, that's about it. That's them. Dang, he let that one go. I worked him. They're deep. There we go. I got him that time, boy. Woo, yeah, there we go. All right. There he goes. Well, he wasn't a keeper anyway, so we're better off just see if we can't wrangle us up another one here, man. Oh no, that was 2 hits in a row. Fried turkey. Fried turkey. They like fried turkey too. They like electric turkey, atomic turkey, barbecued turkey. Might be out feeding. Like I said, we're in a shaded, kind of a shaded area too right now. So, I mean, it's all good. They're in them shaded areas trying to get out of that sunlight, and stay out of the heat. Like I said, they sit back there in them shadows and they wait for that ambush. Okay. They're not thumping like I thought they were here. That was just a solo fish. We're gonna go try another spot. Just get it rolling and holding. You guys get to see some beautiful scenery anyways. Get me in a shaded area so I can drink some water and take a break for a second. I usually get all my break and all that stuff in before I start filming. Water. Oh, you're gonna see me on my episode. You're gonna see the face forward version of this anyways. So I mean, you ain't gonna miss much. I'm gonna put that up there tonight though. I'll make sure to put it up. Put that up there. Let everybody see that. I'm gonna go tie on another jig header when I get to this spot. So I'll start throwing 2 colors around instead of just one. See if I can't find a permo color they're hitting. I'm sure they are. We'll just keep on trying. I mean, we caught 2, had 4 hits. We started way late. 8 o'clock is kind of late to start the crappie. I mean, usually, basically, about this time, what you're doing is you're going pile to pile, like I'm doing at the end of the day, and you're going back and you're hitting the fish you passed, or you're going back to the pile that you did fish and you came back to it and you're fishing it again just to hit it on the way out and see if you can't pick up an extra slab or two. But really, most of your fish that you're going to pick up here at Wewa is going to be anywhere between 4 and 8 o'clock is when you're going to get most of your crappie. That's your going to be your heavy crappie bite, and you know it's going to be a good bite too. Now the really cool thing is the water went up, so that means the gates are open in the river, and that might be time to go back to the river. Fishing might actually be really good. So when I was here last time, about this much of the stump that I fished was showing, and now it is completely gone. It's underwater already, completely. And I bet you there's fish all around it. Because when that fresh water comes in, crappie come in here too. It's like a replenish. So we're gonna find the stump, which is right here, right out in front of me. It's right in a nice shaded area too. I love this spot. So nice. So nice. And what I usually do, if I can get it right, I can drive my kayak up on it. Like that. And I can stay right on top of the cypress stump and fish and not have to worry about it. Now I don't even have to use an anchor. I got a natural anchor, and I'm facing forward right to the spot that I want to fish. Can't beat it. There we go. Oh, we got one. Ooh, this is a nice one too. Ooh, look at the size of that one. That's a nice crappie right there, guys. Big crappie. Big slab. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Okay. All right, hold on, guys. I'll get this turned around and I'll show you this nice slab. Here we go. Damn, man. Look at that dude. There, that's a really nice 12, 13-inch crappie. Real nice thick summer slab. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That fried turkey, boy. There it is. Let's put another one on the boat. How's that sound? Hey, you can keep it knocking, but you ain't come in. You're getting put in the cooler. All right, so here we go. Casting right back out in front of me. Here we go, back out in front now. Right off in front of this stump I'm sitting on. He took that boy. He took it hard too. Maybe there's some more down there. Who knows? Never know. They're not all just gonna jump to it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not all just gonna just start nailing your bait because you're throwing it in the water. You gotta fish a little bit. In the summertime you do. You gotta fish a little bit. It takes like 2-3 casts to get another fish, 2-3 casts to get another fish, because like I said, you know, it's summertime. Get right in front of that cypress stump, man. I'm going, ooh, look at me. Crappie kid bait. Come get me. Come get me. I'm so delicious. You know you want to eat me. I think they're deep. We're gonna have to get this one deep this time around. This cast we're gonna go deep. See what happens. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count to about 6 seconds, and then I'm gonna start slowly reeling, and I'm gonna pop it, and that'll put my lure at about 7, 8 feet, where I think they might be, because I'm in about 14, 15 feet of water, and hopefully I can entice one of them to come on up. And, oh, I already did. There we go. Little one. Oh, I wanted to show him off. There it is, guys. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go right back to it. All right. Throw out in front of the boat. You've seen the fish. We're going to count to 6. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. We're going to start reeling away with that little pop. Pop. Oh, got one on the fall. Oh, nice. Look at that. There we go. Ha ha ha. All right. There we go, guys. Bang. There we go. There's the fishy. He's a little guy. He's probably about 8 inches, 7 inches. He's a prospect for the fall. See you next fall, buddy. Off he goes. Okay, so there it is. A fried turkey. Crappie kid. You can only get them from me. And here we go. We're back at it again. 6. They hit it on the fall. That was awesome. So now we're popping. Got some activity off the stump. So that's good news. Ooh, they're playing with it now. So that's good news. I got them playing with it, and I got them. I'm catching them. So I've caught more than one. I've caught 3 right here in this spot. A little tiny one, and I caught 2 teenagers. Let's get us an adult, because and then we put an adult in the boat. So we just need to fish around a little bit because they're here. So like I said, we're gonna count that. We're gonna go back to fishing. We're gonna count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're playing with it big time. I mean, they are. No, that's not one right there. Okay, that's the nice thing about these jig heads too, guys. Don't reef on the hook, but if you just pull and get it taut and then pull it back to you, the hook will bend out a little bit and then it'll come free of whatever you got it hooked in. And you can just bend the hook back and you're back fishing, and you're not losing a jig head, you're not losing fishing gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks losing fishing gear. So, all right, we're casting back out. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. Here we go. All right, we're coming back to the boat. We're giving it that little pop, pop, pop. Reeling at the same time we're doing the popping. Just little gentle pop. And that's why you want that real ultra light rod. It's because you want to get them little gentle pops. And when you're giving it that little gentle pop with that nice light, that ultra light reel and rod, it gives it that perfect little flicker to give it that little action in the tail, to give that bait that work, to give that bait that work, to get that crappie in the boat, man. I definitely recommend anybody you're gonna start off crappie fishing. Get a 7-foot micro ultralight micro series by Shakespeare or somebody. Oh, we go. That was a good. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Ooh, that's a big one. Nice big one too, man. Right there, live. This is live. This ain't even an episode. It's gonna be nice. Woo! We're gonna see the difference between a 14, 15-inch crappie. Wow, this is a hog right here, boy. Wow. Boy, you're heavy too. I knew you were down there. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, here we go. Just caught him. Look at the size of that dude, man. Look at the belly on that boy. Woo! Look at the size, thickness. That's a thick old boy right there. Another one, guys. Quality fish. I mean, yeah, we catch little ones. Don't get me wrong. We do. We catch little ones. We catch big ones. I'm gonna put some water on those fish so they don't eat them. Whoa! Don't jump out now. I need you. Whoa, Skippy. You want to see a blooper? Watch. Me filling my cooler full and watch my fish jumping out of the cooler. That would probably be funny. All right, so we put some water in there for him. So we got some slabs, man. Got some food. I don't care what anybody says, man. These things are damn good eating. Fish is good eating. All right, so let's see if we got my moose juice in here. And then we're getting this on we're getting this on my other camera too. So. Sorry for blocking myself. I didn't bring it. I cannot believe it. All right, I'm using strictly my lure with no scent. No scent at all. I'm telling you that right now. I'm using straight bear lure with a jig head. No scent attractant. I ain't got none on me. No sonar. There's another one right there. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you, man. There's another one. I didn't even have my camera view turned around. There's another 8-incher, 9-incher. So I'm going to go ahead and start plugging it. Guys, I've got like the coolest announcement ever. Me and my friend Eric are going to start the very first panfish crappie league right here in Wewa. I think that is going to be the funnest and coolest thing ever. And I'm not fishing in it. I'm just going to run it. And I want to get more people involved in fishing. I want to see some good fishing. I love the panfish and the crappie events. I think this is going to be really awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm fishing one of the spots that'll be on the tour for the league, and there ain't no doubt about it, guys. There's crappie here in the West Arm. See, he just said it himself. He says, I'm ready to get this thing going. Yeah. Me and Southern Tide Chasers, man, we're going to, I'm teaming up with them, man. We're going to run this league, man. This is going to be the coolest league you guys are going to see, man. I'm going to make panfish the next big thing, and it'll be bigger than bass fishing, if I have anything to say about it. You guys are due their respect, man. They catch some really nice fish. I mean, they catch some really nice fish. But like I said, today it'll be an announcement. We got some things in motion right now, and we got we got to get a meeting time set up for a lot of guys that are going to have questions about the league and stuff like that. There's a lot of other things, but I want to let you know that it is coming. And me and my friend Eric, we have a month that we would like to start the league, and that would be September. And man, I just, I would love to do it. It sounds like so much fun. Oh, it was a log. And then I have this big giant buzzing bee. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and tie up one of my other pole that I've been neglecting this whole time. My longer pole, which I should be using. So I'm going to go ahead and put my jig head back on it. Start fishing in it again. We already know what color we're going to use. Do do do. Do do do. Tie this thing up, man, and catch a couple more. Move here in a minute. If I don't catch another one, I'll move, and that'll be my last stop for the day. And then I got a 2.5 mile paddle back to get back to home base, so I can get out of the water. And then I gotta. Oh, hey, what's up, man? You're missing the fish. All right, so we're putting some more fried turkey. Fried turkey. It's a southern thing for fried turkey down here. Bobby Garland's got the chicken. I got the turk. I got the turkey, man. Turkey works. All right. So we're back at it. Got my other long pole. Let's see if we can't catch us another slab. Let's go back out here. Nope, I think I caught all the nice fish that were sitting here, because they quit. I haven't gotten a hit. I'm starting to feel that we need to just move, call it good. We might have caught them all. The ones that were sitting up on this stump. Oh, just missed it. Ah, I didn't even let them have it. Well, that was smart, Chad. Way to go. Way to yank the food out of his mouth. All right, here we go. Last cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just give it a pop as it's going down. Now I'm reeling, and I'm reeling slowly, and I'm popping lightly. because I feel that they're running at 8 foot. So my lure is right there floating at the 7 foot, 8 foot range. They can see it. They're looking at it. They're like, what the heck? And they don't want nothing to do with it. There it is. So we're going to move. We're going to go see if we can't find some more crappie. I mean, we got 2 more stops. Let's do it. That's why I like this spot. Shaded. It's well shaded. I just sat there and got my break. Got to take a nice break. Got to catch some nice fish. Now I'm moving on. All right. Let me see what he says. How many you get? We need to go fishing together. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Had to feed the dogs. Yeah. I got 3 nice ones in the boat right now. I got 3 really nice ones in the boat. I got dinner, that's for sure. Dinner without a question. But we're going for the family dinner right now. So, family dinner. That means 3, 4 more big ones. But like I said, you guys will get to see the recorded version of this on my it's gonna be a long version. Like at my grandparents' house, going fishing. Heck yeah, I'll come wherever you need me to come up at, man. I'm good. I love fishing. Fishing. That's one thing I would like to do. I'd like to do a video for some pond bass. That would be fun. On a farm, some pond bass are always fun to catch, man. Woo, they're fun to catch. All right, so we're looking at a stump. Let's see. See if we can't put one in the boat. I'm telling you, they're deep today, boy. Deep. And the water clarity kind of changed a little bit too. So just don't think they're going to be out in the open this time of day. It's hot. Today it's hot. All right. They're definitely not out here in the open in the sun. They are in the shade. You know this for a fact. I fished them in the shade. I was catching them off the cypress stump. The cypress stump itself is in the shade, but when the bait was getting out there in that sunned area where the water was and reflecting in the water, they were hitting it. So I got one more spot up here that is shaded. And we'll go from there. Yes, sir. We got dinner in the boat right now. I'm not disappointed, especially starting as late as I have, 8 o'clock. And I mean, I've started my YouTube, and I was grabbing my gear, getting into the kayak when I started this video. So I started it right from the beginning of the get-go to the end. So what I think is happening is the water level is starting to go back up because we got a bunch of rain and stuff throughout the week. And I'm sure Georgia and Alabama's getting their share of the rain up there north. And what that's going to do is it's going to change my water once again. My clarity is going to change. My height of my water is going to be up, down. You know, that's what makes it so hard to fish in this area. Time to go swim and catch more fish. Oh man, you ain't lying. I miss those days as a kid. Going out, fish, swim, fish all day long. Swim and fish. Just swim and fish with my cousin Andy. Just swim and fish. All right. Let's pull up on these nasty dudes and see if we can't put one or two in the boat before we call it a day. And I don't know, man. It's kind of it's been. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's been hot though. Woo, it's been hot, man, son. What? It's been hot. Whew. But I'm good. I'll make it. I got water. I got some shade coming up. I got about a 20-degree difference coming up actually for a little while, which will be nice. Do some water. There's days when you fish like I do, and you go, you kill them. And then there's days you fish and you don't get nothing. But the days that you don't get out is the days that you don't learn. About your fish that you're going after. They're here, I know they are. Probably gonna have to coax one. Might have to change color too. Because the water seems to me the water got a little bit more darker colored, chocolatey. It's not as coffee colored as it was. Now it's coffee with cream. That shade feels so good. Hope he's home. Nobody's listening. They're watching, but they ain't listening. All right. So we're going to fish this and see what happens. Like I said, they're sitting deep, so. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a really nice one. There we go. Come here, bud. Woohoo! All right. There we go. There's a nice one. That's a nice fish. It's about a 10-incher. He was a little short though. You know what I'm saying? Like a little short on the short of 10 inches. But he was there, man. The potential. But now he'll swim and be back this fall, fatter and bigger. And then we'll talk. They're sitting low. They're sitting in a shaded area. They're sitting low. So the bridge probably would have been the best bet for fishing today. But it's just speculation right now because we didn't go to the bridge. we went to the mouth direction, but it has paid off. Today has paid off. We have caught fish. We have not got a skunk stripe on our back right now. Wow. I might have to change the color. See if they'll hit something different. Okay, guys. We're going to start searching for a color. Because apparently they're unmotivated. We're going to remotivate our fish. Let's try this one. Hazard. Bing. Ooh. He's kind of cool looking. Orange and white pearl with some black flake in him. He looks pretty cool. I wonder if they'll see him. It's more of a clear water. I really never really sat and fished with it a lot. Then again, stranger things have happened. I put a bait in the water, they'd bang it. And it'd be an ugly, stupid color too. And lo and behold, it'll be a color that stays in my box. Like many. Wonder if a good old natural color would work for them. Good old minnow color. This old minnow color right here, boy. It's got green, got gold, got silver. Got a trim of everything on it, actually. Wonder if might be hot. Might not. Might not catch a dang thing on it. Give me one of these. Let's see, make sure they ain't pulling something on me. Alright, so we're going to put a little jerk on, electric turkey. Chartreuse on the top, white on the bottom. They love these things. It's kind of representing a minnow and a mayfly at the same time. It's kind of cool, actually. gets tough, man, when you gets tough when it gets this hot. They will not bite. They go dormant for a little while. It has nothing to do with hitting anything. Chicken J green. We're gonna try a couple colors. See if we can't put one in the boat. If we can't, well, that ends it. There's my one attempt.
Have any luck?
Yeah, I got a couple. I ain't doing too bad.
We probably got 15.
Crappie?
I got a couple of Crappie. That's no bread.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm after, crappie.
Crappie King is usually.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube Live right now. Yeah. No, you're all right. It's all right. Brim fishing was good. Golly, you know, I'm gonna go back to using Bayou Sunset for some strange odd reason. Because where's your house at? Where's your house? Oh, there it is, right there. Because I feel like that's what they're looking for. I don't know. I mean, they are hitting a natural color, but all of a sudden it's just like this watercolor has changed. So I'm trying to like zero in on what are they looking at? What are they looking for? What color are they really identifying as food? Because once you get down to that part of it, it's pretty easy to find out your lure selection is going to be and stuff like that. And then sometimes it'll be accidental. You know, you'll find that color by accident. You'll be the first color you pick out of the box, throw at them, and they start eating it. You know, I mean that does happen. So, but let's try Bayou Sunset right here because it was hot 2-3 weeks ago. The water clarity is changing. The water level is going back up. I hear fish jumping. I'm in the shade. I just think it's too hot. Fishing's over with. It's too hot. Usually I'm off the water before 9 o'clock. So that goes to show you I'm already past what I normally fish. Oh, they like Bayou Sunset. They like Bayou Sunset. Yeah, there he is. Bam. All right, so we have two colors, Bayou Sunset and fried turkey, all in Wewa. And all of a sudden, they went back to Bayou Sunset. They're hitting it again. I mean, they were stone cold to it. Coming up this week, 7-8 days, they were stone cold to it. I'm almost. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Another one on Bayou Sunset. Okay. All right, we rocking now. We know. Bayou Sunset. Turned them up. Right there on the spot. That was sweet. Now I think that they're right underneath me. Right here underneath me. That's what I'm thinking. So I caught that last one right there. I think they're not. I don't think they're sitting on. I think they're sitting right here in this shaded area. I think they're going out. And, like I said, they're getting their fish. They come in that sunlight. Oh, I missed him. That was a good one too. Oh, there it is. He come right back and got it, and that was a nice one too. Ow! You stuck me in my thigh. And you got rid of my bait, you little critter. Where's my bait? Give me that. You give me that. Oh no, you're not getting that. No, no, no. Give me my bait. No, you ain't keeping Bayou Sunset. No, sir. Yeah, you coughed it up. You little. Wow, he stuck me right in the thigh with that right there. Whew, that hurt. There we go. Nice. Bayou Sunset just set him off all of a sudden, man. They just started pile driving that dang thing. Okay, that's cool, man. Well, I just caught him on a dead jig, too. That was really cool. He hit it, or one of his companions hit it, and then he came and just nailed it. Like it was food. So hey, man, we need to get our lure back. It's a nice thing about those baits. There it is. Aha. Bayou Sunset. Mr. Turner just made some Bayou Sunset for some lucky viewers up in South Carolina. And I'm going to tell you right now, people are going to thank me and him for making that color. Because I've caught a lot of fish on this one color right here. This is a dang good. Watch. I'm going to say right there. I'm going to dead stick them. Let's hook down a piece of brush. Can't dead stick them when you're doing that, Chad. All right, let's try it again. Let's do it out here. There it is. I'm dead sticking them with Bayou Sunset right now. Dead sticking them with Bayou Sunset. I'm tearing them up. Oh man, I'm gonna get my big pole out and do this because there's a 10-incher. There's a nice 10-incher. That's what we're looking for. All right, so now we're onto the family dinner part of the proportion of the fishing. Now we've officially caught, you know, a really good amount. We're gonna keep going. Let me get pushed back over where I was. I gotta grab this. I gotta grab a Bayou Sunset out of my box. I'm gonna put it on both my poles. My big pole here, and I just dead stick. I mean, dead sticking fish is awesome. It means you're vertical jigging and you're just giving it little bumps. as it sits down there, and they will do the rest for you. Trust me, if they're hitting the color, and sure enough, they're hitting this color. So we're going to go back out here and get in position one more time. We're going to pull the length of the pole because it was 7 feet down. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to dip this right on out there. We're going to go ahead and do it again. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Another keeper, man. Bam. We are dead sticking crappie right now. Oh, and we just lost that crappie. You're blurry. Hey, I just want to let you know, Aunt Michelle, this episode's going to be, I'm filming it on my camera. So I will have another version and a good version of this on YouTube besides this, because I recorded this, the whole thing. So. Oh, that was a good fish, too. I just caught it. Here, let's go to the different camera view here. Are we the length of the pole? Yes, we're the length of the pole. And we are dipping. Oh, we were just dead sticking a bunch of fish, too. That was so fun. Yeah. Hey, guys, how y'all doing, man? Hi, Aunt Michelle. Oh, who is this right here? The Casual Airsofter. How you doing? Okay, let's go back to seeing if we can't locate us some more crappie out in front of this stump here, because I know they're here because I just nailed like 3 of them in a row, dead sticking them. This is awesome. We changed color from fried turkey to Bayou Sunset and just started hammering down on them. Dang. Man, they're tearing this color up again. They love that color, man. I'm telling you what, they love Bayou Sunset. I mean, they love it. I mean, I have them bumping and gumping. Yes, that's my friend Eric chiming in, telling me. So, if you haven't heard yet, we're starting the first panfish crappie league down here in Wewa. We're hoping to start the first tournament in September. We got some stuff to work out, but we're working on it. I'm not gonna fish in the league. I'm just gonna help run it and be one of the directors. I think it'll be fun. You know what? We could always go back over to that one spot we got Bayou Sunset and throw it at them, and they'll probably respond to it, and we'll end up pulling some slabs off of that last spot that I was in because the color changed right here. I mean, we were catching over there with fried turkey. way too deep. It's perfect right there. All right, we're gonna go after him again and see if we. There we go. Might have been all of them. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't all of them. That was sweet. He banged that one. That was cool, man. That was really cool. He really hit that one good. We just moved just a slight inch, man. He banged that one. That was fun. All right, there's a keeper. Okay, here we go. Hold on. There's a nice 10-inch crappie going in the box. Nice little fillets. They're not bad. The 10-inchers are good. They got really good fillets. I mean, if you were going to eat crappie for the first time, you know, a bunch of 10-inch fillets would be really good. Let's see if this baby back in the water. Like I said, I'm not using no attractants. I'm not using any attractants. I'm not putting anything on my lures today because I don't have it with me. I'm going about 7 foot down with my rod. I told you they were sitting at about 7 foot, 8 foot on brush piles in about 12 to 15 feet of water. Let's get back to some action here. Just like I'm ice fishing without the ice. Just waiting for that little tap. Can't see the fish. No sonar, no live scope. Just feel that tap. Feel that tap, tap, taparoo. Give it a little bit of up and down. Get that little bit up and down. Give it a little wiggle once in a while. Pop. Some. Always rinse and repeat. It's always a good practice. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Most definitely. Rinse and repeat. All right, let's see if they're over here. Nothing yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, I just pulled about 6 or 7 of them out here. Now I got a big old bass boat that's going to blow my heels off. Maybe not. Come on, fish. Don't worry about the big boat. Just bite. fish. 22-foot center console bay liner in a creek. They don't get no rednecker today. All right, so let's head back over to that stump that I was at earlier. We're gonna head back over there real quick and see if we can't polish and put a couple of the crappie that were over there that were hitting into this boat. Yes, hey Aunt Michelle, I love you. Take care. Thanks for stopping in and watching. So, heck yeah, man, we're getting it. We're getting it. Man, it's been a beautiful day. You guys are getting to see me paddle and all run around and everything else. And my video on my camera down in front of me. And one of those days. I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the day. The rest of the week, the rest of the month. Who knows? Got to get over and do a collaboration video today, and we're gonna get over here and we're gonna put the lure on these fish real quick, see if we can't catch us a couple of slabs, finish off this day, and go from there. I think if I was to do try to oh shoot, I just ran over a stump, man. That scared the hell out of me. Ooh, it scared the hell out of me. My heart's racing now, man. Ain't nobody said crappie fishing ain't fun. And that's the dangerous part about being out here too. You really can't see what you're going over top of. And if you do see it, you're lucky. And if you don't, well, it could be one of those things where you're taking a swim. And I've done that a couple of times. And it ain't fun swimming in gator infested waters. Especially when you don't know where they're at. You know where you're at, but you don't know where they're at. And they could be anywhere. I mean, the other day I was fishing, I had one right behind me, staring at me the whole time. I didn't even know it. I mean, that's the scary part, because you put your back to these woods and stuff that are flooded. There's gators in there. I mean, there's gators in there somewhere, somehow, some way. There's a gator tucked away up in there. And I don't want to be his next victim. I've seen too many gators this year. This year has been a very, very big year for gators. All right, so we pulled back up to that same stump we were catching those nice slabs. Some of them had some nice meat on them. We're going to find out right now. And this is the one stump I do mean to run over. I always do this, so I'm not worried about what happens. I'm pretty good with what happens. So we were here with electric turkey, or fried turkey. We fished, we caught. We just went over to another spot, but maybe about 150 yards away, and just started banging crappie with Bayou Sunset. Now I'm kind of curious, are they hitting? Is that what they're hitting right now? All right, so back at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's weird. Not one. We'll try one more cast. Usually if you don't get them in the first 2-3 casts, man, at that same spot you were fishing, you already got the ones you were after. So you might as well go ahead and just move on and find another hole and get on them and start fishing them again. But you can always go back to spots where you didn't catch fish though too, with that color, and introduce it and see if they hit it. And you never know, you might pick one up, you might not. Nope. Well guys, that'll be it for today. It will be it. That is the longest stream I've ever had. 2 hours, man. Wow, 13 minutes. That's great. Never done that before. But hey guys, I appreciate anybody and everybody that stuck with me, and thanks for watching me today. I greatly appreciate it. I got a lot of things on my plate that I gotta go through, and a lot of things I've got to do now. So gotta go home and work on that episode, and gotta go and work on this collaboration video today. But hey, you guys, have an awesome, beautiful day. Have a beautiful weekend. Don't forget to get out with your family and get them little ones out there with a fishing pole in their hand and spend some time with your family and just get outside and enjoy that weekend. You know, it's supposed to be beautiful. So this is Chad the Crappie Kid Kaiser coming from the West Arm in Wewa. You guys have a beautiful weekend. Keep on fishing, and I'll see you on the next episode on the next live.